let's get into it because we've got some fun stuff ahead tonight, and so and probably a little bit extra details tonight, which is fun, but we got to get to it. So, opening question. I think you guys all saw it. I saw all the confirmations in the chat. So the question today is, for our opening question is, if you could bring a Pokemon into the real world, like and like actually have a Pokemon, which Pokemon would it be and why? And I'm very excited for this because I feel like there's a lot of different angles that could
There really are.
uh, be
I'll
discussed.
go. I'll
Okay,
volunteer. I
nice.
volunteer. Um, one of my favorite, so I've got my silly, goofy favorite Pokemon, Psyduck, that I love so much. And at first I was like, ooh, I definitely want him. But I'm like, what would that do for the world? You know, how could he help us? Um, and I always kind of have a go-to Pokemon that I just adore. And it's Chansey, mainly because Chansey helps. And I come from a family of health workers and nurses and doctors, and my background is in mental health. So a Pokemon that can help the community is one that I think would, I mean, you benefit in so many ways. So that's definitely one thing that I kind of was like, that one for sure. That's
Totally.
what
That's
would
an
be.
awesome choice. I love
Yeah.
it.
And Chansey can cook too, so
And they're just so squishable, you know, you just like hug.
I love it.
It's like Baymax.
Nice.
It's solid, solid choice. Totally.
I'm sorry. She said Max. I had to.
Perfect.
I love that Chansey from Twilight card. That's what I think of when I think of Chansey now.
Mhm.
So,
Absolutely.
so very fun.
So
All right.
I'll go next. That's fine. So my favorite starter is actually Charmander, and it is Charmeleon and Charizard. That's the evolution line. But I thought about it, and it's kind of like a bad choice to have like a fire-breathing lizard come to life in real life, right? So mine's kind of more silly. I want to have Squirtle come to reality. And the reason why is because it's like a cute turtle, but I want to chill with the Squirtle
I
squad.
get
Simple as
Heck
that.
yes.
Simple as that. I want to have the shades on and be rocking, you know,
Like, I
with
want
the
friends. I want
Squirtle
my
squad.
buddies.
Yeah.
Yes,
And then we
I
can
Totally.
get
all
that.
hang out.
That's
Like,
great. No,
I
that's
thought
awesome.
Squirtle I thought about Squirtle because also it's like water is so important in our world and
Definitely.
he can
absolutely.
like manipulate water and use water and all that stuff and I was like that's pretty solid
Right?
skill.
That's a good
Solid
one.
choice. I'm
Love it.
telling you.
I love it.
It would be funny though if there was like a Charmander or Charizard out there, just like a really grumpy dragon. So
Yeah.
I get the shift. I get the shift, and like maybe not, maybe not.
Charmander is cool. Charmander is cool because he actually listened to Ash, but once it becomes Charmeleon, it's like an angsty teen. And then
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Charizard's just grumpy and don't listen no matter what.
yeah.
Like, you know, so it's like,
Can't
nah,
contain this.
I don't want
Yeah,
to deal with that.
yeah.
I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
No,
man,
that's
I
a
love
fun
it.
choice. Pass out those Squirtle glasses.
Hmm. Just
I
be
do love
cool.
Squirrel Squad.
Good.
Yeah.
Jamming.
Everyone have their own squads.
Yeah.
That'd be
I love
good.
it.
So mine was kind of a goofy reason, but that's
I
it. That's
love
what I
it. I
wanted.
That's
love it.
good.
It's
It's a great
great.
answer.
These are
Dakota, you
both
want to
really
go?
great answers. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hmm.
sound great.
Okay, perfect.
Clear.
Yeah, so mine's quite literally basic. Eevee, which might
Oh.
come as no surprise. I absolutely love Eevee. Super
Hmm.
cuddly. I just imagine like a real life Eevee would be this soft, cuddly critter that you just want to like have as a lap pet all day, every day.
Mm.
So like sitting there in front of the fireplace, reading a book, just like a little Eevee laying in your lap.
It's funny that you
Perfect. I want
say
Eevee.
Lovely.
It's funny that you say in front of a fireplace because then it's gonna evolve into Flareon, and you're gonna be like, "What do I do with this?" No, I'm just
Fireplace, not
There's
firestone.
yeah, you're good. You're good.
and the nice thing with EV is that there's so many possibilities, you know? I
I
mean,
know.
you do have variety, so that is nice.
Spice of life.
Yes.
Very fun.
Hmm.
Yeah, just keep it happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
High friendship level, you're good to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Very fluffy. Mine is a little bit more, I don't well, I guess it's economical to a certain degree, but I thought about a lot of different ones and I ended up landing on Pidgeot because like it's a flying Pokemon, but it's bigger, so it's a larger bird. I think it's like almost a 5 foot bird or something, like 5 foot tall bird. So you can like ride it and fly it places. but then also you can use it to like deliver things. Birds are
Ah,
hunters and it
yes.
can hunt like
Because you
different
got
things. So I was like,
mail.
it can just do a lot of
Right?
things. And I was like, and I remember at least from the show, like just super smart too. So you can like have it, you can give it different like
Orders.
orders and different things that
Hmm.
it can help you with. And so yeah, I don't know. That just seemed like I was like that would be pretty helpful in this world of having a
Society.
flying
Yeah.
Pokemon that you can actually ride and that can, or even in like, disaster situations, you could like help and all those different things. So it's like I just think, yeah, Pidgeot, solid, trustworthy, and flight Pokemon. So that
Awesome
was my
I
choice.
choice.
love that.
Awesome
Yeah.
choice.
Another good one.
Good
I love
one.
how you and Judy were like, these will help society. And then I'm over here like, Squirtle
Where
Squad.
does I gotta get my buddies.
And I want a comfort companion.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Snuggle
She just
buddy.
wants a snuggle
Those
buddy.
are still really important to society,
Yes,
right? We need our
totally.
like buddies, That's great.
And
No, these are
where
all
there would be a
fun.
Squirtle on every single firehouse, like every single
I
ladder
think so.
company would
Wouldn't
have
that
a
be
Squirtle. So
fun? That's like their
Fire,
mascot.
yeah, firefighters are like, we don't need water hoses. We got
We
Squirt.
got
yeah,
Squirtle.
that's right. That's
Big boy
right.
Blastoise over here.
All right, all right, all right.
Oh
That'd be
man,
fun.
those are great. Good
Yeah.
stuff, guys. I love
Love
it.
that.
I love all those. I do. You guys, I'm sure we all think about it sometimes. I just think I'm like, man, it'd be so cool if Pokemon were real. It's
I
like such
know.
a
We
cool.
have these conversations almost on the daily in our household. Like if we come into like an obstacle in the house, my girls are like, "Oh my God, it'd be so cool if like so and so was, real." And I was like, "I know, but we
Yeah,
need to do it
got to get that Machoke
ourselves."
house helper to come
Right?
around and
Like,
clean
Yeah.
stuff
oh, let's
around.
go
Nice.
move things around. That'd be so
Love it.
cool. Yes.
Oh, well, that was great stuff, guys. Love it. Love all the answers. As always, all illuminating to our personalities. And so that's always a joy. Well, welcome to episode 8 of Shiny Talk, the season finale, guys. So crazy. So crazy that we are here at the end of season 1. Um, but I have full faith that there will be future seasons. But for now, this is just what we planned. And so to start off, I thought this was apt. We kind of talked about it last week. So to start off our season finale officially, I thought we would do a segment called Creator Corner or Content Corner. And it's really just to give some tips. I think so many of us out there are creating content and are looking for just spaces to have fun, but also spaces to bring something to the table that's different and unique. And so I thought we could each give a tip or two to some content creators out there if they're trying to really get going or like trying to figure out what do I do? What is my niche? And so yeah, just wanted to jump in and give some pointers to people out there. So anybody want to jump in first? I
I'll
see
jump in.
Dakota.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I saw you leaning in.
Um,
Wow.
so authenticity speaks volumes.
Mm,
So I would say make content that is you.
mm,
It's content that you want to watch. It's content that you want to make. If you're making your content and you think this doesn't feel like me, I'm not having fun, that's not the content that you should be making. It's not
mm,
you, it's not real. People are going to see that, they're going to feel that. That's not going to resonate with anybody. So authenticity is key. Be real
mm,
to yourself, be true to yourself, and that's the content that you should make and put out there. That's how you're going to find your community and the people that you want to connect with.
mm,
So,
Great answer. Yeah, definitely. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, piggybacking off of that, you also want to make sure, like you said, you want it to be authentic. You want to create that community. You don't want to be creating an environment where you yourself don't really resonate with your audience as well. So
mm,
it's like you gotta, yeah, be true to yourself. That's definitely really important. I've been
mm,
content creating for a really, really long time. I've also am a commercial model. So putting yourself out there is like something I've been doing for a very, very long time. And you have to like what you're doing. So finding a
mm,
niche like Pokemon is such a joy because it's something that I mean, for us, I know we just enjoy with or without the cameras rolling, right?
Mhm.
And it's something that you want to share. So find something that you're really excited about and don't worry about the numbers. I feel
Mhm.
like the numbers can get in our heads. The algorithm is such a beast to try and please. The first person that you should try is yourself, you know? So again, like what Evangelica said, if you're happy with it, keep going with that. You'll find your niche. You'll find the people, the true, genuine people that want to see your content, that you want to engage with, and it all kind of fall into place. But
Mhm.
consistency is super key as well. And it doesn't matter if you post like once like at the same time every single time. Sometimes it's like you could post like 5 videos in the same like, right after another and it won't really matter, like you'll get kind of like around averagely around the same views. So just post when you
Mhm.
know, have something to post, and try not to get too down on yourself.
Totally. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's really great. I think that jumping on the consistency space, I remember I did movie stuff as well before this. I still kind of am doing it a little bit, but not as much as I'm doing Pokemon right now because I'm enjoying Pokemon more. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
in line with like what Dakota was saying. Like you do what you enjoy. Like if you love doing it, do it. And when you don't love doing it, do something else. Find some, And so I think that consistency is so key though. So I would my tip would be for if you're looking and you're saying, okay, I'd love to start doing content and really like building an audience and engaging with people. I'd really encourage people to do the 30-day challenge, as they call it a lot. And it's basically saying, I'm going to post one thing a day for 30 days. And it doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be crazy. It can be like Bobby and I do funny little 6-second funny clips of lip syncs and stuff, but it's like just post for 30 days because a lot of the time the algorithm's trying to figure out who you are. It's trying to figure out who
Mhm.
you are and what you do, and it's trying to connect you with an audience. And so if you commit and say, I'm going to post for 30 days, a lot of the time the algorithm can start to kind of plug you into the right spaces and get you connected to the right rhythms and people and spheres that are related to your content. And so I think it's really, really important to do that, to just find that rhythm.
Mhm.
So
Absolutely. So I agree with everything y'all said. Y'all pretty much took the words out of my mouth. Authenticity is important. And don't count like the views.
mhm,
Like Alex Ketchum, I think, said it best. He said, count uploads, not
Mhm.
views. And
mhm,
that was his motto the whole time. And I took that as some inspiration. Um, another thing that I would like highlight is like, don't try to be perfect.
mhm,
It doesn't have to be perfect as long as you're being yourself and you're presenting something that you want to view, everybody will enjoy it. When people get into that perfectionism thing, it ends up to consume too much time and causes a lot of like burnout and
mhm,
fatigue that
Mhm.
creators can see. So just have fun with it, enjoy it, make it your own. And then another thing is that trying to think, I lost my train of thought for a second. Sorry. Um, is that like when you're being consistent, it doesn't have to be consistently the same thing though, just consistently posting. So
yep,
don't put yourself in a box, right?
mhm,
Because the best advice that I can give to like creators is your content needs to be as broad as possible because that's the way you reach a larger audience.
mhm,
So if you put yourself into a box and you're making a fine-tuned, specific, very targeted post, you're only going to reach a smaller demographic of people that that pertains to. So try to think outside the box. Don't make it too complex. Don't try to make it perfect. And another thing is don't compare yourself to others because comparison is the thief of joy. So
yeah.
that's it.
Definitely.
That's
Yeah.
that's all I got for that piece.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah.
comparison thing, Bobby. It's great.
Mhm.
It's so easy to do. I think it's so
Mm-hmm.
easy to
Definitely.
do on here because viral stuff exists, and so people will get on and they'll create something, and it's all of a sudden overnight they've exploded, and they're just like a huge channel and all this engagement, and so it's it's kind of like one of those things where it can easily affect you if you let it, if you really focus on that. But if you really just focus on what you love, then I think that it comes with it. And I remember a tip. I remember a tip when I was in the movie space. I was working with some different people, and they were like, I was getting down on myself because some of my videos, I was like, oh, I'm only getting like 100 views, 200 views, different things, and they're like, yeah, but they're like, that's like 100 people. Like 100 people watched your content. They're like, think about a room of 100 people. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, that's yeah, okay. So it's like even 20, you're getting these smaller views sometimes. And it's like, that's why you don't count the numbers because if you have 20 people that love your stuff, that's pretty cool that you have 20
Mm-hmm.
people
Yeah,
that
that's
are
awesome.
engaging with your
Very.
content and loving your
Yeah.
content.
Mm-hmm.
And all that that means to me is that there's 20 people now, but the world is a big world. And there's a lot of people out
Definitely.
there, and
Yeah.
people are going to find your stuff eventually, and they're going to really enjoy
Mm-hmm.
it. If, like we said, if you're being authentic and you're doing just the things of saying, I'm doing what I love because I love it. Um, and knowing like when to say, yeah, I'm not really loving this, so I'm going to try something else.
Yeah.
Throwing spaghetti against the wall is what we say in the content creation world. It's like
Yeah.
you're throwing stuff and seeing what sticks and what doesn't, and you're having fun with it, and that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of the model a lot of the time. So
Definitely. Gotta be pretty flexible with things in
yes,
this
super
this world.
flexible
Yeah.
because you will make things that people are just like, yeah, I didn't really like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like doesn't
In that
connect.
moment, but sometimes you post it again and it'll stick. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
yeah, it's really just go with your, go with your own flow.
there's like a 5 minute creator drill that people should try, in my opinion. And I heard this from a different creator, and it's try to make 5 videos in 5 minutes. So a
Ooh,
60-second video,
interesting.
60-second video, 60-second
Hmm.
video, 60-second video, and do it that quick, right? And don't edit any of it. And then all of a sudden, by the end of it, you have 5 videos that you created, and then you can go back on with different ideas, different things, and then you pick your three favorite, and that's when you do your editing and then post those three, and those are your posts.
I like
So
that.
it's like a creation strategy, and it gets you used to just being in the creative space constantly,
Yeah,
right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I
that's
love that.
also a good strategy.
That's a good
Yeah,
way
I
to
like that a lot,
practice it.
Bobby. Just priming the
Yeah.
pump because you got to prime
Mm-hmm.
the the creative pump sometimes to just get stuff
Yeah.
going. So
Yeah. That's a good way to
Absolutely.
practice just kind of talking to
Yeah, and then you
nothingness,
get
you know?
yeah, exactly, and you get so used to it by that point, because if you're creating 5 videos in 5 minutes and it's 60-second videos each, and you're just going quick fire rapid with ideas you had, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then eventually you'll just be so used to it, it'll be second nature to you. And if you
Yeah.
do that at least once a week, not only are you like having so much practice at it then, but also you have so much content you've created, and you can just choose from it to like
Definitely.
post what you want to
Yeah.
post. That's it.
yeah,
That's a great tip. That's a really good tip. Yeah.
that is great.
That's a
I
fun
love
one.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That's very cool. Well, any other tips? Any other tips for our listeners and audience? I mean, those were all really good. I think that's like a great foundation for saying I do want to just reiterate to everybody like authenticity is everything. As long as you're authentically being yourself, you're gonna I that's where you're gonna find the wins for sure. And so I think you start there, and then we're all here. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I messaged other creators, bigger creators when I first started, and so many creators are great, and they just like they will message you back and be like, "Hey, yeah, here's some tips, here's some pointers, here's some." I had so many early on, set builders being one of them, of just like messaging and then being like, "Yeah, this hey, here's some tips, here's some things I've learned and stuff." And so it's like, feel free to reach out to us, and I mean,
Yeah.
I'm more than willing to give tips and chat with people when I have the space, which is I often try to find space to chat, and so it's like give tips and reach out to the people that you like. So
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely,
That's a good
absolutely. And
one.
the
Definitely.
authentic the authentic thing too is super important, because if you're not being authentic, the other problem is it's not sustainable.
mm,
Definitely not. No, yeah.
Not being yourself over longevity isn't sustainable, and it'll drain at your own spirit, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Yeah,
Definitely.
So
very true.
I feel like over time the mask will slip and people will notice too, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
totally awesome. Well, that was great, guys. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
gold right there. Well, it's gonna feel early, but I mean, we're jumping into Pack Battle already today because we have some extra things going on today with Pack Battle. And so, thank you, Voltify Cards, for sponsoring this segment. Again, huge thankfulness to you and your generosity. So, Voltify Cards has presented to us a Glory of Team Rocket box that we are going to be giving away in a future video, not during this episode, but we're going to give you all the details right now before we jump into Pack Battle leaderboard, and then we have some little details there too. So, most of this is very typical of what you see on giveaways on TikTok is first and foremost be following us hosts and Voltify cards, so go and follow them. Second of all, it's always a sad thing for me, but it is this the realities right now is we can only ship in the US, so it's a US only at this point. Maybe in the future it'll change, but for now it's US only. And then let's see, I have all my little details here. um, Make sure, so for this episode of Shiny Talk, make sure you like it and share it. And then drop down in the comments right now, listeners, after we do our battle, drop down and put your favorite Destined Rivals card because Glory of Team Rocket is basically Destined Rivals. And so put your favorite Destined Rivals card and tag a friend that you think would like Shiny Talk. So that's the whole thing. I'll put up a little list here on the screen that gives you all the details. But as we jump into Pack Battle Leaderboard, we are going to do this giveaway probably in about a week or two. I might give it 2 weeks and then do an extra video. I'll do an additional video. We'll share it out and get everybody that so you know where you're standing. But it's going to be given out by whoever basically wins right now. So we're about to jump into this pack battle, and it's pretty neck and neck. Like so, if Evangelica or I hit an SIR, we could actually jump into the lead, which is crazy. But if Judy gets a hit, she might push us out. So we got Judy sitting at 8, Bobby's at 5, and Evangelica and I are at 4. So I mean, it did actually end up being kind of tight. Now, for all of us four here, there could be a chance of there being a tie. And so today we are going to guess that so you have a bonus chance of getting bonus points by guessing an energy of somebody in the group. And you can choose who that person is. I mean, we could all pick one
Okay.
person, but if you pick an energy from somebody else in the group, you can get a bonus point tonight. And then if we still tie, we'll figure out details. But that's kind of the bonus tonight that I'm hoping to employ. So, do we all have our packs ready? Is the question.
Ooh,
Mega. Okay.
Mega.
Mega. Destined and
Oh
Mega.
man,
Mega.
should I get a Mega?
No, I mean, I keep thinking, guys, that Mega's gonna finally return something for me. So last week I got something for Mega,
It
obviously.
was a
So it's
double,
like
but it's still a good hit.
it was a good hit. It was a good hit. So, but I'm like, can Mega give me something that I really want? Is the question. I really have not hit anything that I want yet. So, okay, no energies yet. Don't show them. Don't show them. Okay, so everybody needs to pick someone who they're guessing. And so let's just go around really quick, rapid fire. I'm just gonna do Judy because she's right next to me. So I'm gonna pick her energy.
What do you think?
Oh,
Evangelica is gonna have psychic.
okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Judy. I'm gonna say Judy has grass.
Ooh, okay. Bobby's got fire.
Okay, say Michael Grass.
Okay, here we go. Ready, set, show them. Wait, did anybody get any of it right?
Nobody.
Okay. All
Nobody.
right. Well, we'll see how this pans
I'm really
out.
bad at that,
Let me
so
see how this
I know,
pans out
same.
because if we all
I
tie,
should
then
have
we got to figure
guessed
out something.
grass.
So,
I should have guessed grass.
okay, here we go.
always
Ready?
guess grass.
The glare, the glare. I'm always watching everybody else's. So let's hold on that first reverse.
Okay, first
That was my
reverse.
first reverse.
Okay, first reverse. 3, 2, 1,
Two,
go.
one.
Oh,
Oh
Bobby!
my God!
Let's go! Let's go!
That's a three-er. That's a three-er. Oh my
Wait, are we
God.
tied?
I love that one.
So he's tied.
Tied
He's
right now.
tied.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
Okay.
go! I know I can't get a double. I've never seen a double
Oh
in
my
Mega.
gosh.
Oh my
Nothing.
gosh. That is such a
Bobby
cute
and Judy
card.
tied.
Look at that card. It's so
Okay, hold on.
cute.
Hold
So
on, I need a sleeve. I
Have you
need a
pulled that yet?
sleeve.
that
You
is
No,
do
a
it's
need a
my first
sleeve.
beautiful
one.
card.
Let's
It's my first one. It's not
go.
even a dupe. I need a sleeve and a top loader.
Nice.
Hold on.
Yeah,
All right,
sleeve it,
there
Okay.
sleeve
you
it.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
Dude,
awesome.
it's such a cute card.
Okay, so that officially puts Bobby and Judy tied at 8, and they
My kids
didn't
heard
guess
me.
each other's
I got too
energies.
excited. Sorry.
No,
And they're
Oh,
like,
yes.
look
all
what he
right,
Love it.
pulled. They
it's
gotta
good. It's
see.
good.
Cute
They gotta
card,
Go,
cute
see it.
card.
go, y'all. I love y'all. Good night.
They're like, oh,
They
they
Let's
heard
just
the
want to see it. They
go.
commotion.
just want to see it. Um, do you guys want to do another pack? I'm putting you on the spot, but do you guys want to do like
I
a
could do
sudden death
another
pack
I
and
one.
can do
see?
another one.
Sudden
Okay,
death.
let's
Let's
do
do
sudden death
I can
this.
pack.
do
You guys
another
will
one.
guess each other's energies, and we're gonna see if we can settle it here and now.
I
All right, give me one
Oh my
second.
was
gosh.
like, oh my
I was
gosh.
shocked. I was
I
so
was
shocked.
too.
I was
I'm
like,
like,
oh my
oh.
goodness. All right, I got Mega again. I mean, that's
Okay,
what
I
I'm
got
gonna go with.
Destined as well. I got the same Destined Rivals.
Destined.
All
Okay.
right,
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun.
the tension is
let's
rising.
open. Let's go. Let's see. It's Pikachu.
It's
Okay,
No,
we're
I'm
Pikachu.
kidding.
All
guessing.
right,
Oh,
Bobby. She saw your energy,
I
dude.
saw it again.
Did you really?
I did.
It's okay. It's all
Oh
right.
It's
Just
God.
okay. It's
go.
okay. It's
Just
Sorry.
okay.
go.
Let's go. Ready?
All right,
Boom.
ready?
Fighting in water. Hopefully this settles it right now.
Oh
If we
my
need
God,
another
watch it gonna
pack, I guess
cry.
I'll. If we need
Case.
another pack, I guess.
I
Hold
could
on.
go
No, it's
again.
okay. It's okay. We should be good.
Is that my?
There we go. I'm in my first reverse.
Okay, am I at my first reverse? Yes, first reverse.
I
Second
pulled already.
reverse.
Sorry.
No, you're
I thought.
good. Oh my gosh, it's me already.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Boom.
She wins.
Judy
She
takes
wins.
it
Oh my
An
gosh.
EX.
with the Garchomp.
The EX winner.
Oh my
Barely slid
goodness.
past ya. Oh my
Um,
gosh.
that
I
made
held
guys. That
on.
was
I
so
held on.
exciting.
Yeah,
Well, Judy
that's
takes
awesome.
it. So, listeners, Judy's going to be giving away a box of Glory of Team Rocket, and we'll get all those details soon. Which that actually I feel like works out well because the box is coming to you right now, Judy.
Yep, yep, yep. He shipped it out
Perfect.
yesterday, so we'll be getting it
So,
soon. And
so
I'll
that's
add a
good.
lot of other goodies in there.
Oh man. All right. We are heading into our last bit of the show because I want to move because I want to make sure that we have time to honor all of our creator spotlights. So again, a core of our show is highlighting amazing creators, and this is that time of the show doing creator spotlight. So we're going to jump in and highlight 4 amazing creators for all you listeners and audience watching. So who is wanting to go first today?
I'll go.
Dakota. Nice.
It's Pokemon trainers Mo and Hans. So
Mhm.
it's a Pokemon trainer with their cat, and they've been doing a series where they've been going around and seeing how many days in a row they can find Pokemon cards at
Oh my gosh.
MSRP out in the wild. And
Mhm.
admittedly, I'm a couple days behind because I got the new video game and I'm behind on all TikToks right now.
Yes.
Yes.
But they've been playing too. I did say that they've been on live playing as well, so
Ooh,
it's
fun.
okay. But it's the most adorable duo. They're so cute. They like drive around on the bike. The cat's like on their back and they go into the stores together. And it's the most adorable like combination of things that you didn't know that you need in your life.
Yeah.
Cat and Pokemon. So highly
Great
recommend
combo.
checking it out. Yes.
I love that.
I
Yes,
do love
awesome.
that. That's so fun.
That is definitely
I
really
haven't heard of
cute.
them,
It's
so I'm
very
excited to
fun.
go
That's
check them out.
awesome.
Uh-huh. I could go next.
All right.
My person is Full Art Fetish, and she is a really fun creator. She does a lot of stuff outside as well, kind of like attuned to what Evangelica does, and I do every now and then. She also has a series where she is like trying to find like vintage cards as well. I love her style. She's got like a really cool fashion as well. I'm all about that. She does a lot of outdoorsy stuff too. Like she's down in California, so she does openings and stuff like that outside. So I adore her content. She's a really small content creator right now. She's only at like less than 200 right now.
Oh wow.
So she's just starting out her
Love
journey
it.
with the Pokemon content. So yeah, just go check her out. She's a fun one.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
That's
it.
excited for
awesome.
that. Yeah.
Very cool.
Hmm.
So mine is gonna be Foo Show. I hope I pronounce it right
Ooh, okay.
because I might have pronounced it wrong, but they do like skits while opening Pokemon, and they enact characters. So they have like a Trump character. I don't know if any of you know who this person is,
I
but
think I know who you're
they
talking
do like
about.
Obama, Trump, and like a bunch of other ones. And I think it's funny because it's like comedy and I enjoy it. It's super interesting. And they're who I chose as my creator spotlight just because I think they're hilarious. They're at like 1,200 followers.
It sounds like
Um,
SNL Pokemon is what it sounds like.
yeah, it's so funny though. It literally, and like he does the impersonations and like it's hilarious to me
He's
and I
pretty
watch it.
spot on with the
Yes,
impersonations.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
he is. Yes, he is. And so it's super good. And he does all different types of characters too. It's not just like the Trump and Obama. He also does like a safari one and like different things. It's awesome. It's awesome.
I love that. I
Hmm.
love that. Very cool. Well, my creator spotlight is I think somebody that most of us know, but I love him and I'm excited to highlight him today. And that person is Asian Batman. I
Yes.
love him
Asian Batman.
and yeah, like
I am
I'm
Batman.
Asian
like
Batman.
he just there's something about him that makes me just like smile so big. Like he does his voice, but when he gets excited, he's like, yes, yes. Like he just gets, it's so
Yeah.
good. And he does really great content with his girlfriend as well, which
Really
is just
sweet.
really
You
sweet,
mean
fun
Batgirl?
content.
No, I'm just
Batgirl.
kidding. You mean Batgirl? No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
Batgirl.
kidding.
I mean, they just are, they're so fun. And I love his content and I look forward to seeing it every day. And so I want more
Same.
people to know about him. And he just, I think he just passed 1,000 followers. And so
Yeah,
he's doing well, but I mean, I think he's just a joy. He's a joy to watch. His
definitely.
content is good, and makes me laugh. And so that's my creator spotlight
I
is
love
That's
that.
Batman.
He's
awesome.
awesome. He's a
So,
good
David Allen
soul.
is
He's
great.
super supportive and kind as
he
well.
is,
Like
yeah,
he's
super
always wonderful to
supportive.
chat
He's
with.
always doing little giveaways too. Now he's been doing
Yeah,
some
he's got
fun
one
little
for his
giveaways for his followers, and it just,
Mhm.
yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, listeners, audience, please go give them a follow, show them some love, give comment on their videos, and just engage. And we are all about uplifting creators here, and just creators that are being their authentic selves. I think that's a huge thing about it, right? Is like all of these creators seem like they have this thing about them of just doing what they love and having fun with it. And we love highlighting those creators. So. Well, that is our official end of Creator Spotlight for season one. We've highlighted some amazing creators. I think I'm gonna do a fun little video that highlights all of our creators from season one, and like
Great.
just
Yeah.
do a little thing that people can see of just all the creators we highlighted all season long because they are all incredible, doing awesome stuff, and we want to highlight them all. So
Mhm.
that'll be a fun little video to come out soon for a recap.
Awesome. That's a great idea.
Um, well, this is a time where I get the floor because it's the season finale and it's the thank yous. So for those of you that don't know, I am a filmmaker and producer, and so I've produced this show through the season, and I just wanted to put out some major thank yous. And the first big set of thank yous is to all of you guys, you three. Um, Thank you for believing in something that we had no idea what it was going to be. I think this has been one of the most joyful things I've done in the past 2 months is just hanging out with you guys and talking Pokemon. And I know it's a sacrifice. We're all family people. We got families and kids and life and so it takes time and commitment and I just appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate the authenticity that you guys have all brought as well to the table. And I know that it's been very, very fruitful and beneficial to the community, and I have just loved every minute. So huge thank you to you three for taking time to hang out on the show and do this with me. Um, I want to say a big thank you to some random people, but I want to say a huge thank you to Set Builders because I wouldn't have done the show if it wasn't for Set. He kind of pushed me when we met, and I was like hesitant about it, and he pushed me and was like, "No, no, no, you should do it. You should really do it." And he's like, "You should get the details together and go and just start moving on it." And so, thanks to Set Builders. And thank you also to Colt Pokemon. I don't know how many of you guys know
Oh,
Colt, but Colt is one of the first people that I started following that really also kind of was like, hey, just start, make content, start doing stuff, get into it, and just kind of, you don't have to be perfect. You can be messy and move forward on it. And so, a lot of that stuff that I'm doing now is because of him. And then the last thank you of the night goes to our audience and our community and everybody and our listeners who have been faithfully listening and engaging and commenting. We love you all, and you guys have been awesome. And this has been truly an amazing experience. And so I'm thankful for all of you guys. So, yeah,
Thank you, Michael, for setting
yes,
all this up and
I appreciate
producing
you guys. I
it.
really do.
I love your brain,
Thank
and
you.
this is such a fun group of people.
Mhm.
I've respected you before, and I will continue to respect you and love your content, wherever our journey goes. But this has been one of my favorite things to do every week. I look forward to it. So this has just been so fun.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. I appreciate you all. We're about to run out of time, but
Okay.
that is our episode. That is our
Thank
episode of
Thank
Shiny
y'all.
you
Talk. We love you
all.
all, and we will see you guys in season 2, I think. So we'll see. But yeah, the hearts,
Have a good night.
millennial heart over here.
I'm over here doing the new
Always.
one. Hold
Yes,
on.
do the new one.
Hold
Oh, yeah.
Or this one.
Oh,
The
love
new
it.
Wait,
one.
how do you do it?
on.